The holidays are a fun time, but they're also a very stressful time because for a lot of people, you have to figure out how you're going to get the right gift for the right person. And if you've been listening to our podcast for a very long time, you'll know that this lady sitting directly to my right is incredibly good at buying gifts. So she has put together a gift buying guideline.
Yeah.
And kind of some high level items that you can get for anyone in your family, your friends, or even at your office.
So the key to gift giving, number one, is you have to listen to people.
Oh.
I know. You got to listen to them when they talk about the things they like.
But people, have you ever listened to people?
Yes.
Have you ever heard them?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I have thoughts and needs and wants.
Feelings and hobbies. Yes.
Oh, God.
So here's what you got to do.
Gift
you gotta
card.
Pay attention to those things.
Oh.
What they're saying in those moments when you're having conversations and being friends and family.
But Mrs. P, what if I'm not good at listening or body language?
Okay, I didn't bring body language into it.
Okay,
I just said
am.
listening.
Okay.
So you got to listen to people so that you can find out what they like. That's
Okay.
the first step.
Okay.
The second step is when you figure out what people like, what their hobbies are, what the things they're interested in is, you picture a gift and then you buy them the fancier version of the thing that they like that they would never buy for themselves.
Explain.
Okay, so like if somebody likes coffee and they're like, I can't survive without my coffee, and they got a lot of weird coffee merch and they wear shirts about how like, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee, right? If you know they like that thing, then you can get them a coffee cup, but like maybe a coffee cup that's just like a little too expensive. Something you would never buy for yourself.
Okay.
But that you would be like, if you spend the extra $10 on it, they're like, because it's like that $10, $20 line where somebody goes, I would never buy that for myself. It's just a little too expensive. That's what makes it a cool gift.
Okay.
Because you know they're going to like it. And also because it's just like, there's that brain thing where you're like, I would never buy that for myself because it's just too expensive. And when somebody buys that for you, it makes it a really nice, well thought out gift.
Got it.
The other thing is, and this is like a subsection, if there's like a PowerPoint bulletin to this, is like customization. Anytime something says customize it, that's going to make this gift, whatever it is, go from 0 to 100.
Understood.
Customizing makes shit awesome for gift giving.
Got it.
Okay, let's start off with the first one. The Downton Abbey 3T gift set.
Oh.
See what we have here?
Okay. I know people in my life who are obsessed with Downton Abbey.
You're one of them.
It was you. You made me watch Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, if we got to complete it.
Yeah, and then we got to go see the movies.
There's 3 movies. We missed the first one. We watched the second one. And we meant to go see the third.
And we didn't, though.
We didn't go. But there is if people who are super into Downton Abbey and are super into tea, this would be pretty neat for them. This isn't anything that I would think about getting myself.
No, this is not something you would get yourself. Number one, you don't drink hot tea like that. You don't really want a couple of cans with your favorite Downton Abbey characters on it. But like if you have a mom or a grandma or a family member that really loves Downton Abbey, this is a cool gift.
Also a coworker.
Oh, this is a good coworker gift.
You definitely have somebody at your office
who
who has brought it up. They brought it up repeatedly. They love this weird British PBS porn. They're into it.
Yeah. And I think that's a good, safe gift, right?
Yes.
Now, hear me out. Let's say we're getting this for a grandma, right? A grandma in your life. You get the Downton Abbey set, but you also get a tea kettle. They cost like $20 online. Get a pink tea kettle, put it together in the boxer bag. That gives it this extra level of gift energy.
And you're specifically putting the electric kettle up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
well,
I know. Well, I just wanted to point that out because like this is the thing, like British people and people overseas, they all have electric kettles.
Yeah.
But most Americans go and they go, oh, I gotta make tea. I need to boil the water. And they get the thing that makes the whistle noise and it takes forever.
And then they stop using it because it's inconvenient to clean.
And then it rusts.
Dust.
It rusts on the inside. It makes the tea taste terrible.
Yeah.
And these are very small. It's a perfect perfect for like 1-2 cups. You can do exactly the right amount of hot water you want to do. It boils fast and it boils quick.
Real fast.
Really fast.
But so yeah, this is what makes this an exceptional gift set.
And this one also, honestly, for a grandma, the electric tea kettle is actually really great because it has literally one switch and it auto turns itself off.
Exactly. Once it boils, it turns itself off.
There's an on switch that becomes an off switch.
Yeah.
That's great. And listen, if you've ever been with somebody who has memory issues, maybe, get them to a place with the right people first, but then give them an electric tea kettle.
Yeah, and some hot fluids? Oh, no.
Yeah, and then hand them cans of Downton Abbey tea, and they're like, oh, it reminds me of my husband. And then they describe a man that is not your grandfather.
Yeah.
What do we got next?
Okay, so the next thing, I brought this up in the last video that I gave you. Because in the last gift guide, I handed you a list of things I found.
And many of which we realized as I was doing the gift guide were actually things that you want.
Yeah, well, that's true because anything I think is cool, I think is cool.
Yeah.
And then you got a lot of comments on there being like, I feel like Mrs. P was just dropping you hints.
Yeah, and then I didn't get you any of that stuff.
No.
And instead, in fact, you and the baby got chicken pox.
Worst gift ever.
Hey, I didn't give it to you. It's RFK's fault. Go ahead.
So this is a company that makes really cute pajamas and robes.
Okay.
And I brought this up last time, but I think pajamas and robes, again, they're a thing we use all the time. A lot of people in the world do what I do, which is you have an old pair of sweatpants and an old t-shirt, and then that's what you wear as your pajamas, and you just collect a whole entire closet of old t-shirts and sleeping sweatpants, and that's what you wear. But the nights that you wear like a matching set of pajamas, you feel like you're aristocracy. You're like, ooh, I'm bougie. My pants match my shirt. What is happening?
And there's like that, like pulling back the sheets in the morning and be like, oh, look at me.
Yeah.
Anyone could walk in right now and I would be like, what is it?
What am I, Ebenezer Scrooge being visited by ghosts?
No, he just had one shirt. Remember, that's just a long shirt and a cap.
Shirt, yeah.
No, these are really, really nice, and you've pulled them up. Now, I will say these are very pricey.
That's the thing. This is, again, I got a lot of ideas, all different price ranges.
Yeah.
This is for somebody that you really are like, you want to spend a little bit of money on.
But what I would say is you wouldn't have to necessarily go with this Print Fresh brand.
No.
Right? Because we're not QVC. We're not trying to sell you on this thing.
No.
But if you are talking to somebody in your life, you're like, oh, maybe a pajama set would be good. What I will highly suggest, though, is do not go with the holiday pajamas that are at like Walmart or Target. They're shit. They're going to fall apart. They're going to be really, really bad. You want to look for something that is an all-year, all-weather pajama.
Also because the ones that are like the holiday ones, you only want to wear the Santa Claus, Christmas, snowflakes, whatever during the December.
Yeah.
But January it's still cold.
Yeah.
February it's still cold.
We're gifted a pair of holiday pajamas for the family a while ago.
Yeah.
And they have basically rotted in our closet.
Yeah.
Because we wore it around Christmas and then never wore them again.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it has like polar bears and Christmas lights and you're like, and they're fleece. And I'm like, it's June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, again, it's if you're going to get a printed nice pair of pajamas for someone or a nice robe, make sure it looks like all year round.
Yeah, you want something that's a little bit more all year. Also, again, not to harp on the dementia patient thing, but maybe getting them pajamas is good. Maybe you don't get them the tea kettle, right? They leave the oven on, the house catches fire. Now, grandma's naked outside in front of a flaming house.
Not if you got her nice pajamas and a robe.
I'm terrified to how the Mr. Third is going to edit that symbolism in. Leave a little part of that out, Mr. Third. Thank you. Good luck, buddy.
Okay, so next gift.
Yes.
This is a Yeti water bottle.
Okay.
Okay. A nice Yeti water bottle. Now, this is the screw lid type, not the straw kind. Very important. This is more for the travel-friendly person.
Yeah.
You can throw this in your purse, leave it in the car, it rolls around. There's not water anywhere.
Yeah, this is for the hydro homie in your life. This is not really so much for... This is actually to keep, like, cold water cold.
Yeah.
More it is to keep a hot thing hot. Even though it says it does both,
you don't want
this is more for that side.
But here's the thing. So again, this is a $40 water bottle. That's pretty expensive.
That's pretty expensive.
When you're at the store and you see a $40 water bottle, you're like, I don't know, $40 on a one water bottle? That seems crazy. But so that being like, I know that you are into hiking or you recently got a job where you have to commute by car a long time or take the train, so you have a water bottle in your bag now.
Yeah.
This is the gift that's like, oh, this is like a really high quality, nice thing. Now hear me out. I scroll down on the website, bing, bang, bing, bang, bang. What's this say? customize it.
Oh.
You can get it engraved. This is what takes the gift to the next level. You pay the extra like $10 or whatever, and you get it customized.
Yeah.
You get their initials, or like if they have a silly nickname that's like, I don't know, Wall, WAL. I don't know what people do.
I don't know.
But
I 100%. And this is also one of those gifts, too, that this person will be thinking about you constantly.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something that they can use all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just some of the customization things you just pulled up over here. Holiday design, sports, gallery. You can do a monogram. You can get all sorts of different stuff that's on there. And this is just such a cool idea. And also, this is the type of thing, too. Maybe you have maybe there's like a teen in your life.
Yeah, this is a good teen gift.
This is a good teen gift.
This is a good teen
college, someone in the college age, giving that to them.
There's one with antlers. That's specific.
That's very specific for a very, very different type of person.
Bear claw.
But also on top of that, with this, like the reason why I think it's really good and why it's a really, really good gift is for somebody who's on the go.
Yep.
And maybe like sometimes when you want to get somebody something that's like housewares, right? What are you going to get for somebody who's renting a lot?
Yeah.
Right? You're going to take a water bottle with you everywhere.
Exactly.
That's going to be in your car. Like you were saying, if you're public transportation, you got it in your bag, or you're going to the gym. You got all those different things. You're covering all walks of their life. And it's one of those things when they first open up, they're going to be like, I don't know, fucking got me a water bottle.
Yeah.
And then 3 months from now, they're like, honestly, dude, that was a really thoughtful gift.
Exactly. It's like
You'll be out of the bar. Maybe you're out of the bar. You're running to somebody. Like, dude, thank you so much for that water bottle. Yeah, I use it all the time.
Honestly, I use it every day.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to say to you.
Yeah, they're not going to open the box and go, but later they're going to come and be like, bro.
Because again, like you said in the beginning of this, you were like, just give them a gift card. I don't need to know what they do. Give them a gift card. So I gave somebody, theoretically, a $40 gift card, right? An American Express $40 gift card. They spent it on who knows what. They forgot. You forgot. Nobody remembers.
And they left $6 on it. And now American Express just got $6.
$6 American Express. However, if you give them the $40 water bottle, which is expensive, it's like they remember it because they're using it all the time.
Yeah, and also, maybe they're on the train. They're a little scared. Somebody comes at them.
Oh, you whack
It's
them
a heavy water bottle.
Whack them with the water bottle.
It's a heavy water
Trust
bottle.
and believe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the next idea.
Let's talk about the next idea.
Okay.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I have a list here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the
I have 2 cards here.
Okay.
Okay. I got a blue card and I got a pink card.
Okay.
On the blue card, I'm putting items I don't like. There, I think that you fail on.
Oh, okay.
On the pink card, though, I'm going items where I'm like, yes, definitely. And I can picture people in my life I'm definitely going to use.
Okay.
And
I love
right
this.
now, customized Yeti water bottle.
Customized Yeti water on
It's
the list.
on there.
Oh, I love
It's
that.
made to the like list. I have nothing so far that I've been like, this is stupid.
Okay, but there is always that option. I know you.
Oh no, they're sending. Listen, I'm telling everyone here, you're an elite gift buyer and gift picker. You know how to do that. However, there have been many times where I've seen you give something and I'm like, I disagree. And you've been right. You have been right, but I'm still allowed to disagree. That's what marriage is about.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this one, this is a really weird little idea.
Okay.
But if you have someone in your life that's really into cooking, okay, a person who, again, we're remembering what people like doing. If they always talk to you about how they got this new thing that they've been trying, a new recipe they're working out, blah, blah, blah. They're into cooking. This is a really cool, weird thing that's not too expensive that people don't think about. It is a defrosting tray.
What does that even mean?
So basically, it's a tray made of like a specific type of aluminium. And when you put a piece of frozen meat on top of it, it starts rapidly thawing the meat. So instead of it taking 6 hours to thaw, a big steak, it only takes 2.5.
Oh.
So like, as someone who has to thaw meat, this is crazy. You just take it out of the fridge, put it on this special tray, and it rapidly thaws the meat.
Do you just want this?
No.
Do we have this?
We don't have this.
Do you want to just add it to the cart right now?
I'm not going to add it to the cart right now.
I mean, can I tell you something? I mean, okay, I'll give it to you on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this down as something I hate.
You hate this?
I think it's a terrible idea.
No,
what'd you give it?
cool idea.
No, it's a cool idea. Yeah, great. But I just feel like, okay, there's certain things when you open up a box, right? And you go, oh, water bottle. But eventually it gets cool, right?
Yeah.
If I open up a thing and I'm like, defrosting tray, conductive aluminum rapid thaw plate for frozen meat.
That's not what it says. That's just an Amazon description.
Yeah, I know, but
it just says Cuisinart defrosting tray.
Yeah, but still, I'm like, what is this? And then you start to explain.
No, I would
it's
never
like
buy this for you.
No, I know.
This is not a you-themed gift.
I understand. What I'm saying, though, is much like when you have to explain in a joke, it's a bad joke. If you have to explain the gift, it's a bad gift.
I wouldn't have to explain this to the person who I would give this to.
You wouldn't
If I would give this to my dad or my brother, they would get it immediately.
What about a guy who's super into the egg? The big green egg smoker thing. You know those dudes?
Oh, no.
Would they need this?
Probably, yeah, actually.
But would they be happy? Would they be excited to see
If they spent
this?
all that money on the egg, they probably already have this.
Well, okay.
Because it's only like $20.
Yeah, I mean, it's for price rise is good, but I'm putting it down.
In the hate section.
Yeah,
wow.
it's almost as if I looked up and then had to introduce the concept of why I have these cards in front of me.
Wow. Wait, why do I have so many pop-ups? Okay, so this is the next gift.
Okay.
I actually put this on the last one as well.
I was gonna say, and
Looks
I think
familiar.
we've had some of these before.
Yeah.
This is Fishwife Tuna.
They're tuna, they're sardines, they're other types of tinned fish.
Yeah.
They're fancy. They got good flavors, smoked mackerel with chili flakes. It's fancy schmancy.
Mm-hmm.
This is, again, a good safe work one.
This is also this is a good gift one. The one thing I will say about these, having had them now, is to me in general when it comes to the Fishwife and with this stuff, it's a nice can. It's already in a nice box.
It's in a pretty box.
It's in a pretty box. It's decent tuna. It's decent salmon. It's decent whatever fish you're getting in there. They got good flavors on there.
A white elephant gift. It's a good white elephant gift.
It's a great white elephant
Yeah.
gift. But also, again, it's good for somebody that you kind of know.
Yeah.
Is really what I want to go with. It's a good kind of know someone. Also, if it's somebody in your life where you're like, I feel obligated to give them a gift. I maybe don't know them that well, but also you might be doing them a favor because then they're going to
regift it.
Exactly.
It happens all the time.
It happens all the time.
If you get somebody something like cool and niche, but maybe they don't really like it, you've just saved them $40 because now they're going to regift it.
You know, Mrs. P, we're actually not even talking about the actual white elephant in the room right now.
What's that?
Which is how I'm not going to follow this gift guide at all because I'm just going to go with all of the free samples that we've received from sponsors of the podcast over the year and hand that back out to them, to friends and family. Be like, oh man, Merry Christmas. Here is weirdly an entire box of gummies. All right, what's up next?
Okay, what is the next thing I picked up? Okay, so this I thought was a cute idea. It's a humidifier.
Okay.
As people that use humidifiers. This is a bedside humidifier, and it comes in all kinds of cutesy little colors. Now, this is expensive.
Okay.
This is a top elite gift. This is something I would buy for a parent because sometimes parents need a little fancier gift.
I'm looking over.
They're hard to buy for. Parents are hard to buy for.
I'm looking over. I'm seeing the price on this one.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
expensive.
Compared
now that's
to
a subscription.
Wait, there's a subscription?
There's a subscription.
Wait, there's a filter on this one?
Yeah. Well, okay, so this is the thing. This is a bedside humidifier, so it's small. It's just for your side of the bed.
Okay.
And then that you put essential oils into it, so it makes it smell nice.
Well, you can do. Okay, I'm going to push back immediately on this
Okay.
one. I'm putting this particular one going on the hate category.
Oh, no.
Because no, I'm already the same way that you're like no. They just repackaged it slightly different. All humidifiers at this point come with a little tray for essential oils.
Yes.
Because I've used them
Okay.
for you and the baby. Where the baby, there's one you can put a little like snot boogie oil in there
Yeah.
and it makes the boogies drain.
Yeah.
And then for us, I put a little lavender in
So we
there.
can sleep.
Slept like a fucking rock. Get lavender oil. Yeah. Lavender oil for somebody you know with a humidifier, great. Because the humidifier in general, you can get the Vicks Vapo Rub type one. You can get the regular one just like at any store. You can go to any CVS, Walgreens, Duane Reade, whatever it's called in your neck of the wood, and they will have humidifiers there. This one
but they're not cute.
This
comes in cute little colors. There's a purple, a green, a yellow. Black.
All of these colors are beige. These
they're-
are all different versions
would
of
look
beige.
nice in
Click
your
on a different
room.
color for me. You have it
Okay.
on purple. Click on. That just looks that's a beigey
That's a
green.
minty green.
Click the beige color next to it. What's that
no.
color?
That's
beige.
beige. That's beige.
What's the color next to that?
Gray.
Okay. You're not telling me enough here to get out of the $30 to $45 range we're already adding. They're putting $100 on this thing. It doesn't matter. It's already on the hate list.
It's cute. Also, you can put a monogram on it. And you know how I feel about the customization. Because if you have someone you love and you want to get them this, you can customize it. It's a cute little gift.
You can get a monogram on the thing because someone's going to steal their humidifier.
No, it's the aesthetic. If your bedroom is all this color lavender and this is going to match your bedside table and then you get a little monogram on it, this is a girly pop. I love it. 10 out of 10. Anyway, let's move on to the
0
next
out
one.
of 10 over here. Save your money. All right, next.
Okay, this is fuzzy line slippers for the dad in your life.
Can I tell you right now? I
Yeah.
know you got the Land's End version up right
Of
here.
course.
You just pulled up.
Top quality.
Great. These are Land's End makes great fabric and all that other different stuff. It's good quality. Yes, slippers. You guys know how to get them. Do not buy the cheap $20 pair.
No.
Go up a couple steps on them just so they'll last. Like I can't tell you how many times I've gotten the end cap of a Target aisle, or that's or like at the Boscov's or Macy's, where they load it up with slippers.
And
get
trash.
The nice one. Yeah, get the nice one. Find out the right size.
I bring up Land's End. Land's End, I love Land's End. It's always top quality stuff. And also, here we go. These are originally $79.95. When this video goes live, I don't know how much they'll be, but they'll be on sale.
Yeah.
And so they're on sale for $39.97. But here at the bottom, make it personal. We can customize. So like, let's say these were for your dad. You can put his initials on here. And so it's like bing bang on his thing. So these are dad slippers.
Yeah.
This is elite dad slippers.
So why don't I have initialized slippers as a dad?
That's crazy. Why don't I have a cutesy little humidifier?
I don't know, because I'm not going to waste $100 on that. But we have a humidifier. It works fine. The mold makes you stronger. But what I'll say though is I love this, and this is the type of thing. Yes, monogram this.
Yeah.
Monogramming a humidifier? Come on now.
Okay. So then, okay.
Would you monogram a dishwasher?
I mean, could you?
You can.
Okay.
With enough money, you can monogram anything.
Now this is not an ad. I want to say this is not an ad.
Okay.
However, we have had ads with this company before, which is what led me to this website, because I have purchased from this website because it was like, well, let's learn about this company before we start telling people about it, right?
Okay.
And that's Quince.
Yes.
So Quince, I was, meandering through their website one day, and I found this baseball cap, and it's a cashmere baseball cap. Now, hear me out. I wear baseball caps all the time because my hair doesn't always look like this when I am running errands and doing my day-to-day life. It's usually just in a ponytail under a baseball cap because I got things to do and I need the protection from the sun.
Y'all need to understand a lot of prep is to get to here. But don't flip me off. No, censor out her flipping me off because I don't want to lose YouTube monetization because we have no ads on this episode. All right, because this is not an episode.
There'll be
links below. There's affiliate links below. You can click on all those. But I want the Google AdSense too.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll drop some drops in here. But what I was gonna say in general though, is I was agreeing with you.
Yeah.
And that people shouldn't believe, because there's a thing that happens a lot with people when they're looking at shit online, right? They see somebody, they go, oh well, she just rolled right out of bed right in the camera. No. The hours of work and team of people that have come together. The team. Oh, I know. I've seen the bills. And I got it too. I got a hair guy. He gets in there and this is what he does. He goes, wow. We're going like this.
He says, could you please just be nice to your hair? And you go, no,
never.
So anyway, cashmere baseball cap. Again, baseball cap is a thing like a water bottle you use all the time, almost every day. This is the elevated version. And I love this idea because it's warm. Because it keeps your head a little bit warmer in the wintertime so you don't have to wear a knit cap. You still get the sun coverage. I feel like I always need baseball caps. You can't see it in the camera. I have really light eyes. And my eyes are really sensitive to light, especially in the wintertime. So I am like completely sold on this cashmere hat situation. I think this is such a good idea. And then I said, this is a little expensive because it's cashmere. Yeah. Right? So then I went looking and I went back to my favorite place, Land's End. Boom. They have what's called the Cash Touch baseball hat, which is a pseudo cashmere-like fabric, still warm. And it's on sale right now for $17.
Yep, and you actually own this.
I do.
I saw you pull this out of a box the other day, and you went on a whole rave about it.
Because when I was researching, I said, no, I need this.
Well, and also, here's the thing. If you don't like the cashmere or this type of idea of hat, there are also the corduroy hats that are very popular right now. There's a bunch of other different ones. But baseball hats, because we don't really think about baseball hats in particular when it comes to Christmas time, because when we think of baseball hats, we think of summer. We think of that's a summer sport and all these different things. What I will say also, as somebody who is into sports and has a lot of baseball hats, the ones I wear the most are the ones that are not sports teams. Because if you're super into a sports team, I can't tell you, when I threw on my Philadelphia Eagles hat, when it isn't Eagles season, random people will be like, go Birds. I'm like, why are you talking to me right now? It's April. And then I'm like, I'm wearing the hat. That feels weird. But same thing. I got a Phillies hat. Phillies go suck shit at the end of the playoffs. I don't want to wear a Phillies hat again until maybe that. So now I'm out. Now I got two hats I can't wear. But what do I got? Out of nowhere, Danny Trejo taco hat. That's right. It's my favorite hat. It's all year round. It's not a seasonal hat. It's just a good hat. So in general, keep a hat. Hats are a good idea that are out there for anyone, and especially a blank one like this. And she's already pulled it up.
I pulled it up. Guess what it has? Customization.
A monogram.
You could put an initials or you could put a word. So then I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if, like, again, we know our friends and family. And so, like, for me, like, if you wrote pickles on the egg.
Pickles.
Or, like, snacks.
You want to talk about the Land's End bag that you have and what you customized it? What does it say?
What's it say?
Knives. It's just a bag that says knives.
I wish I had it in here to show it does. I had it customized to say knives.
Yeah, a bag just showed up, and she carries it around. She carries diapers in it.
Yeah.
Does just a
Let
bag.
people know.
And people are like, oh, and she's like, it's
That's
just
how
full
I
of
want
diapers.
That's how I want them to feel.
Yeah. What's next?
I put this on here before you started yelling about it the other day. Should we talk about this?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
I still think it's a good idea.
No, it's fine. I think, all right. She has
Specifically this set.
Okay.
This set. Okay, so Caraway. They had a moment. Everybody was talking about Caraway for a couple years there.
Yeah.
We have Caraway pans. Famously, I bought them on Facebook Marketplace from a stranger who left them on their stoop, and I put $100 under their doormat. Bing, bang, boom. Because I was like, I'm not paying full price until I know the quality.
Caraway is the brand name, but they have a big line of pans.
Yeah. And
they are they've had a lot of push on Instagram. They've had a lot of different push with different influencers and things like that. Mrs. P always really wanted them. This was for a long time. This was her. She would scroll.
My whole algo.
Oh, someday I'll have Caraway pans. So when she found them on Facebook Marketplace, you got them.
Yeah.
Brought them home.
Used
and
them.
for I'd say for a year, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't like about them is that they do have an issue where if they start to go, they go.
Yeah.
And they aren't easy to repair. And I'm very, very big on if there's a problem, how can we fix it? How can we repair it before we need to replace it?
Exactly.
And at the very end there, too, we also had issues with the nonstick.
Yeah.
Well, it's not nonstick because it's ceramic.
Yeah.
The ceramic still had some issues at the end where I was cooking some dumplings in these pans. But what I will say in general, though, maybe you have somebody in your life who does need to get just literally a soup pot and a small skillet.
This is why I picked it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's certain people that have like a smaller living space. Maybe they enjoy living like the condo lifestyle, the apartment lifestyle. They're not big into cooking, but like this idea of like it's just a nicer version of something.
Or maybe she needs to leave him and she doesn't have pots. And you're like, well, I'll give her this. And then maybe she'll start thinking about her own independence.
Yeah.
And then she'll get away from him.
So very specific.
Because he's not leaving. I want to be clear about that to everybody. It doesn't matter how toxic the relationship is. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But she can do better. And you know look at me. You look into the screen. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay? Start giving her items so she can live alone.
It's so funny.
She needs some time alone.
The next thing I picked was this company that makes like travel stuff for when you're traveling or in this case, moving in this story.
Oh, maybe we get her a nice trip. Maybe we get her a nice trip abroad where she can go and feel what it's like to not be around him for 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
And give her this tote. This would be, you know what? Here's the thing. If you have money, this is money time. You get this nice tote from Béis. I like this. This is a beautiful little tote.
Yeah.
You get this tote, and inside of it, you put one ticket, round trip tickets.
Yeah.
To Puerto Rico.
Go to the beach.
You
don't even need a passport in America.
No.
You just go.
No, I mean, unless you're MAGA, then you do need a passport.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go
because
there.
you're fucking
You're not
stupid
allowed to go.
to understand
I've
that Bad
decided
Bunny
you're
is an
not-
American.
Okay. Anyway, so this tote I got because it's a really good travel tote. Also, if you're a person who maybe recently had a baby, this is a good mom tote.
This looks like a good multi-class tote.
It's got a lot of compartments. It's made of durable materials. It's really big. So this could be like diaper bag adjacent. But I was looking at it and I was like, oh, this is travel or mom or student. This is like a lot of different people in your life. And again, this is expensive. But I'm feeling like if this is person that you really are like, I need to get a big gift for them, also you can personalize it and get their initials on it. I love it. I'm always going to say it.
But what I will say also, going back to what you were saying again about the Yeti cup, again, something that they need, and you go up a little step.
Exactly.
You want to get a gift. If you're looking for a gift that's going to mean something to somebody, I'm going to put that on my like list.
Yeah, that's on the like list. Okay, now this one, I remember why I picked this. This is the air dry ritual set from this company called Crown Affair. Hold on, another pop-up in front of me. So basically, I was picturing this as you have a man in your life, an adult man, maybe our age, and you're getting him a gift, and like you don't know what to get him. You do not know what to get this man in your life. This is a really safe, like, this is hair stuff. It's fancy hair stuff. It's not scented like girly pop. It smells like men's hair care. It comes with the towel, like the wrap thing that you use.
Okay.
So I was just like, this is a nice, or also like a gift. Like I was picturing our two friends that are married that don't live in our state anymore. That's how I'm going to remind you of them. Like, I feel like his husband, this would be a nice gift for him.
No, I get that. I also... I don't know. I feel like I only ever see these things around Christmas time. And that's why I'm going to push back a little bit on it.
Okay.
I only ever see these around Christmas time, and I feel like these are kind of these are the best way for someone to ever hand me these things to go, "Oh, I don't know you." Like, that's what it feels like, because I've had people in our life who have given me stuff very similar to this.
Yeah.
And the same thing goes for fragrances. Like, especially if it's a mixed box of fragrances and things like that. If you give somebody like body spray, a loofah, and soap, you might not think you're insulting them, but you are. You are, because you're basically telling them, I don't know you.
Yeah.
And I remembered as I was getting near the register, oh no, what about Craig?
Yeah.
Oh, what about Craig?
Yeah. I think like, and in that moment, that's why it's good to have like those tinned fish things already in the house.
Yeah, because nobody's expecting to get
because
fish.
like also nobody expects a tin of fish.
Nobody expects a tin of
but
fish.
Also like
you can do like this. Oh, you don't think I remember you? Fish.
Okay. Wait, what was the last thing we talked about?
The dry ritual.
So this is the next idea I had. This is for your friend. Say what I'm looking. I just pulled up a Lego set. This is the Tranquil Gardens Lego set. Now the Lego sets, this one is $109, right? There's price ranges for all the different Lego sets.
Yes.
The adult Lego sets is what I'm talking about. If you have a person in your life that is like, loves audiobooks, puzzles, crafting, they like their alone time, a Lego set, a fancy schmancy Lego set that they can make and then put out on their bookshelf or on their table so everybody can see it, because it's nice. It's aesthetically pleasing, and it gives them like 2 hours where they're not thinking about the news. Lego set.
Can I say something about this?
Yes.
I want to say something about this. I love this idea.
Okay.
I'm going to put a caveat and a warning. Watch out if your friend is actually into Legos, though.
Okay.
Because they might already have it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It's actually better to find somebody who is a cozy person, who maybe is into puzzles, they're into, stuff like that, but they aren't a Lego person. Because one thing with Legos is Legos are expensive. This set in particular, Tranquil Garden you pulled up, this is $110 before tax.
Yeah.
All right, it's $110. Great gift. This is awesome. However, I have friends of mine who are super into Legos, and they're like broke because of how much money. All they do is they buy Legos and they buy more IKEA shelves to put the Legos on.
Yeah.
You want this for somebody who is like, a coworker.
Yeah.
It's great. This is the type of thing that you put together and you set over on your cubicle.
Oh, that's
a really
nice.
good
I
setting.
like that.
Somebody works from home. It's a great little thing. You feel that sense of accomplishment and you can put it up. But like, you actually don't want to go for the Lego person.
Not the Lego person.
They're already covered.
They got it.
Yeah, for the Lego person, get them the soap.
Wow.
I like the fancy Legos, though.
Yeah.
Because the other thing, too, about the fancy Legos is there's so many. This one you pulled up, the Tranquil Garden, is very, very nice. But there's a lot. I've seen ones like the White House. Yeah. There's ones that are of famous architectural structures. There's a lot of different ones of the fancy setting.
I just went to a birthday party that was a Lego birthday party for adults where everybody sat around and built Lego things.
Yes.
And she had the Up House. You know the movie Up?
Oh, yeah.
There was the Up House. That was cool.
Yeah.
Also, she had one that was like it was like you're building a roller skate, but it had like 3 sets of instructions.
Yeah, because you take apart where you put
and
them
it was like, it could be a roller skate, a boom box, or a skateboard or something. It was really cool.
Yeah. Now, for me, this would not be good because we have a toddler.
No, we can't. Don't buy this for us.
We can't have this in our house.
This is a choking hazard. It says 18 plus on it.
Yeah, no, but also in general with the 18 plus, that's really just because of just like how intricate it's going to be and those things. And this, again, this is more for, I also think this is one of those type of things for somebody who is maybe also has an apartment.
Yeah.
Is again looking at that side of things. Because like I always find with for me, when I had an apartment, one of the worst things was getting a gift. And my next thought is, I'm moving in 2 months. My lease is almost up. What am I going to do with this? You know what I mean? And so like this is something that also isn't a lot of weight on that side.
Yeah.
And again, you're giving them a bunch of fun and it's going to set up there and going to think about you all the time.
That's the whole point of a gift, right? Is to make sure they're thinking about us.
I want to make sure that when you look at this particular wall or you open your bag or when you get thirsty, you think of this face.
Yep, that's thirsty. Okay, next I found this company that makes candles for Dungeons and Dragon themed stuff.
Okay.
I was thinking about one of our Dungeons and Dragon themed friends.
Yes.
And so this is the Den of Thieves candle, and it smells like, like whiskey and leather and stuff like that. And you get this, and it comes with a D20.
Oh.
Like a custom D20 thing. So I thought this was like a cutesy little, if you have a D&D friend, you get them the like D&D themed candle with the D20. That's cutesy.
That is cutesy. I would say that this is a nice thing. This does feel very, I'm trying not to insult you right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this feels very much of like a mom being like, I heard you like the Dungeons and Dragons. Like because it's a Jace. It's a Jace.
Okay.
If for somebody who their whole personality is tabletop RPGs or Dungeons and Dragons or maybe Ren Fair, this is great.
Yeah.
For me, I'd be like, oh, a candle. Like that's how I would react. They're like, oh, and it comes with the dice, and I'm like, I have 37 dice. That's how I would react because I'm a bad person.
I was about to say you're a bad person.
I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
But I would say this is a nice thing. I'm not going to put it on either card. I would just go, oh, thank you.
Okay. Let's see. What is this? Oh, okay. So this was an idea I had about, this is a fancy brush.
Okay.
So this is a brush.
You've done this to me.
Everyday detangling brush. And it's like a custom made. It comes with all these different beautiful colors. See how expensive it is?
Yeah, $140 for a brush I could get at CVS for fucking $5.
No, you can't get this brush at CVS.
The hell I can't.
It's a custom made, really beautiful hairbrush. If you have a girly in your life that is really into beauty in her hair, this is a nice gift. This is nice. Also, customize it. It says it right here. You could have their initials put on it. This is a girly pop gift.
It's $140. It doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you right now. A hairbrush?
Yeah.
A hairbrush.
Yeah, I like it. Look, there's a matching comb. You can do a whole set.
How much is the comb? The comb is $42. It's a comb.
Yeah.
I can get that for $1 in a pack. I can get a pack of them for $1.
Yeah.
You put that on the list to make me mad. That's what you did. I know what you did on here. Everyone was here like, oh, Mr. P's turned into a monster, yelling at Mrs. P over here because of the idea of the price of these things. No, this is a lunatic list of, this brush is $72?
This is the lower end one I found.
This is lower end. They can lower end themselves from a gallows.
This is a boar bristle brush. So that's real boar bristles. They're really good for your hair. They help distribute the oil from the scalp to the ends.
Okay, that's great. You know who needs those bristles?
Me.
The boar.
Okay.
Put it back. Put it back on the boar.
Okay, so then let me see what the next thing is. That's getting on the hate list.
I'm putting it on here.
It's the big
unreasonably priced hairbrushes for $140 is crazy.
Okay, now this is a small gift. This is like a stocking stuffer.
Okay.
This is a gift you put with something else. It's called a Baggu.
Oh, I know these. Okay. Yeah, it's a bag that folds into a bag.
Yeah, so this is something, it's actually pocket size, so you keep it in your pocket.
Yep.
So if you're one of those, if you live in the city or you got to go to the grocery store.
Or you're traveling.
This is a great little gift because you can put this little bag in your pocket or your purse, and then when you're shopping, you can grab more stuff. And these are all different things. So this is like all different personalities.
Very customizable.
You got, your friends. Maybe they're, they're chic, or maybe they're a hipster.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's one right there. I see a Hello Kitty.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Hello Kitty. Yeah, collabs.
There's some Hello Kitties.
Yep.
There's the smiley face.
Yep.
Look at that. Have a nice day,
Have
smiley
a nice day.
face.
That's cute.
These are great. I love this. The Baggu is great. And the Baggu also, this is like one of those ones that's like, oh, it actually can be thoughtful while also not being $140. You could get 10 Baggus.
10 Baggus.
For the price of one of those hairbrushes.
It was a nice hairbrush.
It was
$14.
$14.
I like this one. Look, it's got the little veggies on it. It's parsnips. It looks like parsnips.
I like that a lot,
That's
too.
cute.
Okay.
Okay, so that we like. Is that going to get me out of the doghouse for the hairbrush?
Absolutely not.
Okay. What about a Moleskine journal for your friend who likes to take notes and write jokes down and stuff?
I mean, sure.
No?
I mean, that's fine. I don't know.
Right.
To me, it doesn't jump out. But these aren't for my ideas.
No.
I know who you're picking this out for.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at this and I'm just thinking, for other people. But for the people out there who are watching.
Yeah.
And who are enjoying this, maybe they're clicking around on some of those affiliate links down below. Maybe there's somebody in your life where you're like, oh, you know what? This would be a cute thing.
They're big into journals. Maybe they're taking notes at school. They're writing down their big ideas. A cute Moleskine notebook. Again, it's $20.
Writing down their big ideas felt kind of insulting.
No?
Writing down your big ideas.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It just came off in a certain way.
I didn't mean it.
All right, hey, what's up?
Next thing. Nail polish.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this is called Mooncat nail polish. This is pretty expensive nail polish. It's $18 a bottle. But it's very fancy, and this is called magnetic nail polish. So basically, when you paint your nails with it, you can then use a magnet and see how it stripes down.
Oh, so you move the magnet across it,
Yeah.
and then it kind of,
It creates a galaxy effect.
I like that a lot.
So this is really cool. If you have a friend in your life that is really into painting their nails, and this is a gender neutral color,
I would say
boys, girls, theys, everybody can get into this color.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah.
I love this a lot. Also, in general, of just anybody who likes to go out a lot, who really likes to peacock. This is a very peacock nail color. And on top of that, I love the idea of the magnet rip across it.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's cool, right?
Yep.
And so again, this is like a $20. It's a nail polish, which are at they're at CVS. They're $10 or $5 at CVS. But this is just a little pricier, better quality, and cooler.
Got it.
Right? Okay. Notice what did I write here? Oh, I just wrote a thing of socks. Here we go. When it comes to this household, we love a nice box of socks.
A nice box of socks, honestly, is one of the greatest things you can get. We have somebody who gives me a nice sock every year. And every year I look forward to it.
She's so good at picking out socks for you.
Good socks. And here's the thing about good socks. We really do mean good socks.
Gotta be
nice
good.
socks. If you go and you get the ones you're like, oh my God, look, we got you the ones with your favorite sports team mascot. Those socks stink.
They're
terrible. They tear. They're too thin. The stitching on the inside feels fucking crazy.
They're made of polyester and they make your feet sweaty.
They're really, really bad. They're terrible and everyone hates them.
Yeah.
And the only people who have them are the guy who's like, I'm with the sock guy. That's my thing. No. Nice socks. We're looking for thick. We're looking for cushion.
Cotton.
We're looking for feel. All those different things. Yeah.
I want real cotton.
All
okay.
right.
Next. Oh, this is really fancy. You're going to be so mad. Okay. This is fancy laundry detergent.
Oh, fuck off.
So this is from a company called Dead Cool. Now, all different companies have fancy laundry detergent. This is just one I found that I thought sounded like it would smell nice. This is $30 for one thing of laundry detergent. And it's scented with perfumes and cologne. So it makes your clothes smell really nice. And theoretically, if they wear that perfume and cologne, that would match their outfit smell. Isn't that nice?
What's on here next? I'm writing this down.
Is it on the like side?
No.
Are you writing it on the like side?
$30 scented.
Yeah.
Scented. We pay to get specifically non-scented detergent.
Because we have a baby.
Because we have a baby.
But if I was washing my own clothes for my own stuff without the baby stuff in there, I could use scented. Okay. The next I put down is a cookbook for the people that we know that like cooking.
Oh, and we love this cookbook.
Yeah, I was going to say, I picked this one specifically.
Cookbook. We have enjoyed, you've been cooking a lot using this particular book. We love the tuna bowl that's in there. We've talked about this on Vibing Out with the Food Idiot, which is our Patreon paywall podcast where you explain food to me.
Yeah.
There's just so many, and this is also, and again, if you get the fish,
yeah,
this is a mostly vegetarian leaning book.
Yeah.
With actually more pescatarian.
Yeah.
Because it has fish options in there and a bunch
There's
of
a
other
whole chapter on chowder, a chowder chapter. I'm big into the chowder chapter.
It's so good. This book, we cannot rave about this book enough.
So yeah, just for reference, I was doing cookbook reviews on my Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. And so I had purchased this book and done a review about this cookbook, and you were my little test dummy.
Yes.
And we tested a bunch of recipes, and you really liked it.
The enchilada bake that was in this was so good. There's so many. I honestly, every single thing she's picked out of this has been a 10 out of 10 meal. They're all also not that too terribly difficult.
Yeah.
And this is a really, really good book, or a cookbook in general about a specific thing, is a good thing to give to people, especially if you start to see them. Like, I had a friend of mine got really into baking the one year.
Yeah.
So I went and I got him a baking book.
Yeah.
Of I think that was one, who was the tall lady?
The tall lady.
The tall lady that was super into baking.
Julia Childs? She's not like a baker. She's a French chef.
Yeah. But I still got him like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, you're into baking, but we can get him down this direction.
Got it.
And so I got him a book in there, and he was like, oh my God, this is really cool. And he's not into baking anymore.
Well, yeah, that's how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay, next I got a weighted blanket for all our friends that want to be burritos in bed.
Yep, this is a great gift.
Yeah.
We've been given a weighted blanket as a housewarming gift, actually.
Yeah.
And we used it. And it's great.
It helps you sleep.
It does help you sleep.
It makes you feel like you're being hugged.
It makes you feel like you're being held down by a demon.
Yeah, and that's nice sometimes.
Yep.
Okay, now this one I picked out. This is what I was thinking for like the teen in your life. You brought up the teenager gifts because teenagers are hard to buy.
They're really hard to buy for. They like Fortnite V-Bucks. They like that's about it.
So I'm specifically picturing my nieces.
Okay.
I'm picturing a teenager niece.
Hold on,
They're staring at their phone.
I'm gonna be a teenager real fast, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's all of them. That's also you, always on your phone. But so teenagers are extremely hard to buy for. And I found this when I was looking up something else on Burt's Bees website. And so look at the screen.
I see it.
You can personalize a lip balm.
Okay.
So you choose your flavor. We have watermelon, beeswax, cucumber mint, dragon fruit, pomegranate.
That says coconut and pear, actually.
and pear.
Let me try coconut and pear.
Okay, so coconut and pear, right?
Okay.
We pick our flavored chapstick.
Okay.
And then we're going to pick the 4 because 4 is a reasonable amount of chapstick. That's an entire year for a teenager.
Or wait, let's tell people the quantities of that. There's 4, 50, 100, or 150.
I will tell you why.
Can I tell you? Can I say it real fast?
Yeah.
You get 150 for 420.
Hey, 420 blaze it, Burt's Bees.
We know you did, Burt.
So
we know you did, you old dog.
We did a whole episode about Burt.
We did do a whole episode about Burt. Love of too many tabs.
So I picked the quantity of 4 because 4 chapsticks is a good amount for like a whole year, right?
Yep.
Next step, we're customizing it. What's our niece's name?
Yeah, you're going to put it in there. We're right, niece.
Anne, right? Anne is a good middle name for everybody in the world.
Yeah.
So we can put her name on it, and now she's going to get 4 chapsticks with her name on them for her backpack, her bedside table, blah, blah, blah.
And especially if they're in middle or high school and then like somebody steals it, they're like, oh, I didn't take it. It's not, no,
Yeah.
it's not. And then they're like, read the label.
Yeah, exactly. So you can order custom chapsticks for your nieces or nephews or your aunt or people like this. This is such a good gift.
Yep.
Because a 4-pack is an entire year of chapstick.
And I will warn you, though, it does say right here, because you just pulled it up, that it takes up to 26 business days
Order it
to
today.
arrive.
Order it
So if you're
today.
watching this as we drop the video, you're going to want that right now.
Order it now so you don't miss the window.
This could be a tight one on there.
Yeah.
However, they're going to have a birthday that's coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you're going to be able to nail that for a bunch of other people. So, yeah, especially also the other thing, too, is you have somebody who's always using chapstick. We know the people in our lives who they just are ripping chapstick. You're like, wow, bud. You're lucky that's not a vape.
But yeah, the reason that they had those other numbers where it was like 120 or whatever is for like weddings. Wedding gifts, like to give to your guests and stuff.
Well, it's for wedding gifts or for like if you have a soccer team.
Yeah.
Just things like different organizations.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
Okay. This is the next thing. I thought this for the car person in your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
We before we get completely called out.
Yeah.
You own this.
I know.
I just want to say it that you got this car diffuser and you spent the money on it.
Yeah.
You put it in the car. It makes a difference. It actually is worth it.
It is.
I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. What's the price on this?
It's like $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels classy.
It makes you feel classy.
It does. It's better than a tree.
Yeah.
It's better
than the kind that you get at like Bed Bath and Beyond or whatever.
It's better. They don't exist, baby.
I'm sorry.
Bed Bath and Beyond been gone.
Okay.
All right. I was gonna say the Glade clip-ins.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
Yeah. Those nothing on these.
No.
Nothing on these.
This is fancy schmancy.
And you open it, you can add it has a twist on the front.
Yeah.
So as the air conditioner is blowing, you can open it up. And I want to let you guys know we have a toddler and he toddles real hard.
Yeah.
He got a lot of stinks to him.
Yeah.
But you couldn't tell right now.
Not in the car where the car seat is.
No, not in the car seat. This goes specifically, fellas, especially dads out there. You got a mom with a young kid. give her this.
It's a cool gift.
This is for real. Somebody you know with a lot of dogs. Mm-hmm. Give them this.
Yeah.
It makes, I cannot stress to you what a difference this makes. Find a scent. You can work on all those different things on there. This one's really, really good.
Yeah. I was going to say, I stand by this. Apparently, as seen on CNN on the top of the website. Whatever.
Okay, well, that actually knocked him down a peg. All right, who's next? That Glasshouse. That sounds great.
Yeah. Okay, so then let me see. Oh, I thought this was really interesting. We're almost done, by the way.
Okay.
This is, you can have somebody's pet put on this keychain. Because right now, I don't know if you know this, little key charms on purses is all the rage. It's in the Labubu family.
I was about to say, it all begins with Labubus.
It begins with the Labubus, but
Yeah.
also people are like really getting keychains and customizing their purses, handbags, and totes.
Yep.
And so I thought this would be cute. Like if you have a mom in your life or a sister in your life that really loves her dog or cat, you have them make the custom of this for their bag.
Yeah.
This is cutesy.
No, this is very cute.
expensive.
It's very expensive.
It's not that expensive. $100.
$100. I mean, yeah. Okay.
For a mom is $100 for Christmas. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, no, listen. I agree with you. I agree with you there. I'm again also just thinking of like aunts, nieces, nephews, all those different people in your life, the extended family, because they're always the hardest ones to buy for.
Yes.
But I think this is great. I think this is also for maybe like that coworker or someone in your life as well.
That you really like.
That you really, really like.
You got to know them because you're at some point got to find
husband.
a picture. Oh, well, that's
office wife.
Office wife. You're not buying her $100
Yeah.
gift. All right, jumping off of the portrait keychain idea.
Okay.
Digital picture frame.
All right.
All right, so there's this digital picture frame, and basically what you can do is you can go into this app. Of course, everybody has an app. You put the pictures you want to put into the picture frame. Right? This is a grandma gift. This is a boomer gift if I've ever had one, right?
Okay.
So you put the pictures into the picture frame. You gift it to them. They open it. Pictures are already in the frame. They just plug that bad boy in.
Oh.
Then, as you're taking pictures all year long, you can keep uploading pictures to the picture frame. So that they're sitting there, they're eating their breakfast one day, watching MSNBC, yelling at Rachel Maddow.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, a new picture of their grandkid pops up.
Oh, that's
Right?
something. That's something sweet.
That's a gift.
That's an incredible gift.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is a really good one. This again, expensive. It's like $100 some bucks.
Yeah, but I'd say
this is a good grandparent gift.
And you know what? It looks like it's a really good quality.
It looks nice.
Image on it, and they look like classier frames.
Yeah.
There's been ones in the past we've all been to somebody's house where they have a digital frame, and it's like silver.
Yeah.
And it's this little tiny.
It looks like an
card.
iPad just like propped up.
Yeah, no, these look like actual pictures.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can preload.
Yeah.
That's a game changer.
Preload is a game changer because then you don't have to sit there all Christmas morning trying to function your boomer parents' cell phone.
Or having to find the right dongle.
Yep.
The dongle?
No.
Oh my God.
You use like a QR code. You put the pictures in. They're already loaded. Bing, bang, boom. They open it. They plug it in. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Everyone who has a boomer in their life, you just got boomed. Go find the Aura picture frame. I'm writing that one down.
Yeah. Is that on the good one?
That's on the good one.
I'm glad we're closing with that because that's the last one.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because this is what I got here. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. We're going to start with hate.
Why? Okay.
Because you want to close good. You want to close on nice stuff.
Okay, we'll close on
And
nice
you know
stuff.
me, I have love and hate. And we always
don't
open
have
with
tattoos.
hate. Huh?
You don't have
If I had them
tattoos.
on my knuckles.
You wouldn't.
Listen, we're not doing an audio version of this. This is video only. So
Yeah.
people could see me hold up my knuckles.
I'm used to trying to describe stuff for people.
I understand this completely. All right, so let's go over the list. These are all the items that I hated. Number 1, the defrosting tray. Boo. Number 2, the canopy bedside humidifier. Most of these I'm getting mad about, actually. Really, I'm just mad about price.
Yeah.
The item I don't have a problem with.
The aluminum tray was like $20.
Yeah, no, that one I had an issue with just because it's more confusing.
Okay.
At that point, just give them a cookie sheet, right?
my
To me, it's the same. The canopy bedside, it was too expensive.
Okay.
The fact that they have a subscription service for a humidifier, suck my ass. Okay, next, the Caraway pans.
Okay.
I would have said amazing,
Yeah.
but we had experiences with Caraway. I didn't love the experience. I wanted something that was going to last longer.
Okay.
I do still, again, I like the idea of giving someone the pans, though.
There's a very specific, I picked the small saucepan and a small frying pan. They're very good for like new kitchen people.
Yeah. $140 hairbrush. whoever's idea that was to price it that much, you should be put up against a wall and shot.
Okay, that's a bit harsh.
No, leave
you
it in.
said I wasn't allowed to flip you the bird because you're going to get demonetized.
No. I believe whatever executive was like, this hairbrush is $140. You should be removed from this earth. Next, the Detergent.
The detergent that was fancy.
$32 for a little quart of detergent.
Well, it's got nice smells.
No.
Okay, I like it.
No.
Okay.
We live in a world where not every apartment comes with a washer dryer.
Yeah, that's true.
We live in a world like there is something about like access to laundry. So the fact that they're like, here's a luxury version of it, and we're not even talking about like at that point, like buy a better washer dryer for the person than giving them a $32 thing of detergent. That just feels insane.
Okay.
It could be the best detergent in the world.
It might not be.
It might not be. It's
probably just perfume in a bottle.
It probably is. And honestly, how is Kirkland brand not just right there? Yeah, Kirkland or whatever
Honestly,
the BJ's version.
If you showed up with a Kirkland brand, that's the Costco brand, size laundry detergent, and gave it to me for Christmas, I'd be so happy.
That would be great too.
I'd be like, because then I get all my laundry done for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's great. Thank you for taking that off my plate.
I'm down for that. Okay, ready. These are the ones I really, really, really like.
Okay, great.
Okay, we'll start from the bottom
Okay.
on this one. We'll do a reverse order. You ready for it?
Yeah.
We're going to start off with, obviously, the Aura frame that we just had. I love that. I love the idea that you can preload it.
Yeah.
I like the way they look. I like the idea of this. And I love, again, in that idea of like making sure, you're showing somebody your love and you can show it to them all year round, especially if you have like a family member that's far away. Being able to still have that connection with them and just be like uploading pictures and adding stuff to them that way is great.
Yeah.
Next, the Supper with Love cookbook.
Always. Shout out.
Love
We love
that
her.
book. Oh.
We love her. That cookbook.
It's such a good book.
That cookbook, it should have been named 30 minutes or less or something because they're really quick.
They're quick, but I think
they're quick.
It's also just a beautiful book.
Yeah.
I can't stress that one. Next, fancy Legos. Love a fancy Lego for the adult in your life. The one
but not the Lego adult.
Yes. You want the undiagnosed one, okay? You know who I'm talking about. The one who you're like, they're on the fringe right there, and they never got tested. That's the best one. Next, after that, the Béis travel tote. The Béis. Béis, B-E-I-S.
Yeah.
Travel tote. It was just a beautiful tote.
Yeah.
It's the right price. I think it's good. It's a good
nice.
one. And last but not least, and actually probably the most affordable thing on here, is the customized Yeti water bottle.
I think it's a great gift.
I think it's a great gift, and we actually have a customized Yeti mug that you got when we went up to New York.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And it was really cool. And what they do is they basically are etching in so you see the metal pop out of it.
Yeah.
And they're just really, really cool. And again, it's one of those items that when you give it to somebody, they're going to be looking at it, using it all year round. They're going to be thinking about you, and they're going to feel that. And the thing is, one thing I can't tell you what I really love about this whole list,
What?
Mrs. P, now we got to the end. There's not one of these items isn't a year-round gift.
Yeah.
Every one of these could be both given at Christmas, could be used at Christmas, but also can be given year-round or used
Yeah, I
year-round.
really try to make sure that when I think about getting gifts for people, it's something that it's not just for the holiday season,
Yeah.
unless one little side thing, unless it's edible. Because then it's like sometimes I bake people things
Yeah.
or like I make jellies and jams, things like that. That's like, it's different. It's like, I want you to enjoy this cinnamon apple butter I made for this time of year.
With the exception of the warm hat, everything else on here was
Yeah.
really just a year-round thing.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, really, really good list.
Thank you. I did
Very
a good job.
list. You did do a good job.
Do you feel like you're going to be better at gift giving the more we do stuff like this every year?
I think that I need to make the time to look.
Yeah.
That's my biggest issue is between all of our podcasting, everything we do, and having a toddler.
And the amount of time you hang out with your best friend, Phil DeFranco.
Okay. All right. All those different things. Between all of those different things that we're doing, I never feel like I have enough time to be able to get out there to do the shopping. And also, it's just so difficult these days. I'm so glad you're able to find all these things on the web. And maybe that's the thing I need to learn is how to shop online.
Yeah.
Because I used to be really, really good at gift buying because I would go to the mall and I would walk for 4 hours. I have no problem going to a place and walking and touching and feeling and getting the sense and the smell and the feel. But you were able to do all of this while sitting at home on your computer. And that's what we want the people to be able to do themselves. So with that being said, Mrs. P.
Yes.
All the affiliate links are down in the description below,
Yeah,
correct?
for sure.
So if you buy any of the things down there from below, follow through those affiliate links. We do get a little thing on the back end, so thank you for that. Like, subscribe, comment, all those different things that you have. And then Mrs. P, any final thoughts for everybody?
Happy holidays. Happy gift giving.
Happy gift giving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Christmas. Merry New Year. And all those things.
I don't know what color the Starbucks cup is.
Who gives a